Hi, in this video we'll learn how to use list comprehensions to work with matrices. In mathematics, a matrix is a rectangular array of numbers arranged in rows and columns. If the number of rows is the same as the number of columns, we have a square matrix. Here's what a matrix looks like in math. Although we can use specialized modules to work with matrices, like NumPy, for the most basic scenarios we can just use lists. A matrix can be represented as a list of lists. Now here we have the same example defined as a list of lists. A equals, now the first row, 1, 2, 3. Now the second row is another list, 4, 5, 6. And the last row is our third list, 7, 8, 9. So this is our matrix. Each sublist in the A list represents one row. Here, here, and here. What we now want to do is retrieve the middle column and both diagonals. We can use list comprehensions to do that. Let's start with the middle column. So actually here is the middle column, 2, 5, 8. And how we can do that? Have a look. Row with index 1 for row in A. So our list will consist of the following elements. Row 1 means the second element in each row, the second element in the first row, the second element in the second row, and the second element in the third row. And this is what you get. 2, 5, 8, the middle column. And now let's retrieve the diagonal from the upper left corner to the lower right corner. We can do it like so. A with index I and another index I for I in range len of A. So the length of the A list is 3. 3 elements. 1, 2, 3. So we'll get A00, A11, and A22. A00, A11, A22. And here's the output, 1, 5, 9. 1, 5, 9. And now the other diagonal, from the upper right corner to the lower left corner. We can achieve this like so. A with index I and the other index equal to the length of A minus 1 minus I for I in range when A. So now we have A02, A11, A20. And here's the output, 3, 5, 7. We can also use a list comprehension to transpose a matrix. To transpose a matrix means to create a new matrix where the rows are the columns of the original matrix. Here's how it looks in math. So in the first original matrix we have the following rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In the transpose we have 1, 4, 7, 2, 5, 8, 3, 6, 9. As you now have a look at the rows in the transpose, you can see that each row is a column in the original matrix. And here's how we can do it in code using a list comprehension. Transpose equals row I for row in A for I in range the length of A. And we can now print it out. Transpose, and this is our transposed matrix. So the first row 1, 4, 7, the second row 2, 5, 8, and the third row 3, 6, 9. Okay, that's it for this video. If you like it, a thumbs up would be great. Also, make sure to subscribe for future videos. If you want to leave a comment or ask a question, you're welcome to do so. Thanks for watching.